My name is Jim O'Sullivan, and I am the moderator for the town of Westwood. I'm here to speak about this year's town meeting. Town meeting is going to happen this year on the 1st of May, which is a Monday. Our bylaws require that it always happens on the first Monday in May, and it's going to be held in the high school auditorium. Westwood has an open town meeting type of government, which means that our town meeting consists of every registered voter in the town. The town meeting is the legislative body for the town of Westwood. It's a 375-year-old system of governance. It works in New England. It's a parliamentary proceeding, which means there's a chair called a moderator who decides questions that come up. It's governed by the Massachusetts general laws, Westwood's own bylaws, and a book called Town Meeting Time. As I said, it's going to occur on Monday, the 1st of May. We start with registration at 5:30. It's going to occur in the auditorium of Westwood High School. So just outside the auditorium, there'll be registration desks. At 6 o'clock, we have the preliminary matters. We'll have the Pledge of Allegiance. We will have a moment of silence for active members of the town that we lost in the past year. Those candidates who are elected at the April 25th town election will be sworn in by our town clerk, Dottie Powers. There'll be the presentation of the Cronin Award. We will give a brief tutorial on how to use the electronic voting equipment, and then there'll be slides talking about how to behave during town meeting. At 6:30, provided we have a quorum, town meeting will be called to order, and then we'll proceed with the business of town meeting. During the evening, there'll be several video presentations. Stephanie McManus, the new assistant town administrator, will present the finance report. The select board has one or two presentations on a couple of its articles, and then the planning board will have a recorded presentation on its articles. This year, we have 20 articles on the warrant. The most important one is Article 3, which is the operating budget. As I said, town meeting is a legislative body for the town of Westwood, and that means the town is not allowed to spend any money after the 1st of July unless town meeting approves the budget. So that is Article 3. That's the biggest article in the warrant. And the way we handle that is there are a number of line items that'll come in the Finance and Warrant Commission book that you'll receive. I'll read through it page by page. If anyone would like to discuss any of those line items, they will shout "hold" as I announce the page, and then we'll get back to it. The operating budget must be a balanced budget. And so usually, Articles 1 and Article 2 are designed to fix any changes to the prior year's budget. And that's usually emergencies. We're lucky this year we didn't have a big snow removal budget, so Article 1, there's no substance to that article. We're going to skip that and go right to Article 2. Article 2 is usually designed for purchase of emergency equipment as things break down. So these two articles really are designed to correct the budget 10 months in. The articles that follow 1, 2, and 3 are select board articles, and generally they apply to certain appropriations. Town meeting must approve any major purchases by the town during the next fiscal year. Article 14 is an article in which the select board is seeking to sell a certain parcel of town land. Article 15 is another select board article, and they're looking to amend the town charter, particularly as it relates to the town treasurer and the collector of taxes. The last 5 articles are planning board articles, and those are proposed zoning bylaw changes. There are different voting requirements for each of these articles. The budget adjustments, Articles 1 and 2, the operating budget, Article 3, and most of the appropriations articles must be passed by a majority vote. There's 9 of those. 9 of the articles this year will require a majority vote. Certain other articles require a 2/3 vote. Those are Articles 7, 12, and 13, and they require a 2/3 vote because they involve the town borrowing funds. Article 14, in which the Select Board hopes to sell a parcel of town property, that requires a 2/3 vote by town meeting. And the bylaw changes, both the Select Board Article number 15 and the Planning Board Articles 16 to 20, each of those require a 2/3 vote. Town meeting is a great opportunity for people to track what is happening in town and make sure the town doesn't overstep itself. I encourage you to attend Monday, May 1st. Registration begins at 5:30 and will start right at 6:30, provided we have a quorum. Hope to see you there.